this 1 minus cos squared theta divided by sec squared theta. Now this is what we are going to do so that we don't waste time. All right, so let's take the solution immediately. Okay, now we have 1 minus cos squared theta and sec squared theta minus 1. You can see here we have sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equals 1, right? So how do we get 1 minus cos squared theta? So we can do it from here, right? So take, this is cos squared theta, take this one this way, right? Since we already have sin squared theta plus cos squared theta equals 1. So take this cos squared theta to this other side, it becomes 1 minus cos squared theta, and it is equals to sin squared theta. So this is what we are going to write right here so that we don't waste our time. This is 1 minus cos squared theta divided by sec squared theta, minus 1, sec squared theta minus 1. So this becomes, this is what is going to become, okay? 1 minus cos squared theta is equals to sin squared theta. This is what it is. Why? Because sin squared theta is 1 minus, so take this one this way, right? If you take it here, just take this one right here, okay? It becomes 1 minus cos squared theta, becomes sin squared theta, right? So this is divided by sec squared theta minus 1. This is where we have sec squared theta, right? So what is sec squared theta minus 1? So take this one this way, okay? You have sec squared theta minus 1. So this gives us tan squared theta. Tan squared theta. You can see this. Now this is square root, and these ones are already squared. So the square root will cancel the squares, right? Yes. Which means we are now going to have sin theta divided by tan theta. This is what it's going to be, but this is not the end of the work. So we are now going to have something like this. This is sin theta. So we write sin theta. Okay, this sin theta divided by cos theta. So we divide by cosine of theta. Okay, this is what we are going to write. Then we know that divided by tan theta. Okay, divided by tan theta. This is tan theta, right? So this is what is going to be divided by. Then we know that tan theta is what? Tan theta is sin theta over cos theta. Okay, sin theta over cos theta gives tan theta. So this is what is now going to become. This is sin theta. We are going to have sin theta. Okay, then divided by tan theta is sin theta. Sin theta divided by cosine theta. Divided by cosine theta. This is over 1. So we can go ahead and cross multiply. Okay, we cross multiply. In this case, remember you have to cross multiply. So in JAMB, what you do is like cross multiply. So this is sin theta. This becomes sin theta. Okay, times cos theta. Times cos theta. Divided by what? By this. So always cross multiply when you have something like this. Okay, divided by cos theta. Cos theta. This, yes, divided by cos theta. So this is sin theta times cos theta divided by sin theta. Divided by sine, not cosine. Okay, this is sin theta. Because this has multiplied this, so we are now dividing by this. So what happens? This one will cancel this, right? So what will be our final answer? Our final answer is cosine theta. So that is the simplified form of this expression. So when you simplify this expression, you get sin theta. these are the trigonometric identities. So we call this one trigonometric identities. So some students will be following long distance. There is no point for that. I'm going to show us the tricks, the tips, and the shortcuts, okay, that we have to follow so that we'll get our answers fast. It's all about speed and accuracy. JAMB has no much time. It's just 24 hours now. I do hope we are all prepared. Okay, once we are prepared, then we are set to overtake the vehicle. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you are following what I have just said. This is the very first question we just started. So if you are joining me for the first time, this channel is AZ Science TV, and this channel is interested in making sure that every student pass their examination, no matter the examination, either WAEC, NECO, JAMB, GC, and so on. Any exam you're writing, you are going to pass. Okay, just make sure you work very hard and follow all the guidelines we bring in here. You also forget to follow the guidelines of the examinations, the instructions in the examinations. Do well to follow up. But we are here to ensure that you follow the tricks and shortcuts so that you don't waste time in an exam hall. Do well to smash the subscribe button if you are joining for the first time, because more updates will be coming through this channel. So, and that will help you a lot in your forthcoming examinations, including WAEC and NECO that is starting very, very soon. Now, we are going to be moving straight to the next question. Now, the next question is as easy as the first one too. I'm going to explain it very well so that we get it without wasting time. So I'm going to let this go now, right? Thank you very much. Let's let this go right now. So if you have any comment, if you want to engage the channel, you have any comment, let us know, okay, in the chat box. So if you want to chat us, quickly do that, okay? So just look at this question. Here we have, without using tables, calculate the value of 1 plus sec square 30. Okay. So we have a question here, okay? Without using table, calculate the value of 1 plus sec square 30 degrees. So how can we calculate this? It is a very easy question. Okay, always use this identity. These are the identities we are going to use to solve any of this. So make sure you learn these three. Okay, these three came from here. I'm going to explain how we got it, especially when we are now very many. No, right now we are not many, so I want us to just learn how to use them to solve problems like this. Now this is what we are going to do. We have 1 plus sec square, then 30 degrees, right? Yes, sec square 30 degrees. Now 1 plus sec square 30 degrees. So where do we have sec square 30 degrees? Look at it here. Okay, 1 plus sec square 30 degrees. So what is sec square 30? So we are going to replace it with tan square theta plus 1. So this one becomes tan square. I'm going to write it here, okay? This is 1. We already have 1 here, plus sec square 30 degrees. Sec square 30 degrees. Sec square 30 will now be tan square 30 plus 1. So this will now be tan square 30 degrees plus 1. This is what we have, okay? In place of sec square 30, we now have tan square 30 degrees plus 1, because that is the link. It has the connection between sec square theta and tan square plus 1, okay? There are other methods, but this method is so obvious and easy. So this is 1 plus 1. This bracket may not be needed because there is no minus here, all right? So this becomes 1 plus 1, which is 2, plus tan square 30 degrees. Tan square 30 degrees. All right. Then we can go ahead and find tan. What is tan 30? Yes, who can give us tan 30 in the chat box? Let me see. Okay, so who will help us with tan 30 using the special angles? Okay, not remember we are dealing without table. Okay, without using, look at it, without using table. Okay, we are dealing without using table. So what is tan 30? Yes, this is 30, right? So the tan of 30, this is 30, this first finger is 30. That's 1 over root 3. Okay, is 1 over root 3. 1 over root 3. Then we have to square. Why are we squaring? We are squaring because there's a square here. So tan 30 is 1 over root 3. So but we have to square it because of this. Okay, so what is it going to give us? This becomes 2 plus 1 square. Okay, 1 square, that is 1 square is 1 divided by, look at it, this square will cancel the square root, leaving us with 3. This is what we have here. As a JAMB smart student, this is what we are going to do because we are smart. We understand our tricks, right? No need for LCM. Just use this 2 to multiply this 3. And 2 times 3 is 6. Then plus this one here. Then divided by the 3. This is what you are going to do, okay? Then this gives us 7 divided by 3. So we can leave it like this as improper fraction, or we go ahead, okay? We go ahead and mix them, make it mixed fraction. So 3 into 7 is 2. Then remainder 1 over 3. This is exactly how to solve this kind of problem. We have not used calculator. We have only used the identities and used special angle because this is a special angle. So there will be no points using calculator. That is the instruction from the question. Okay, the question implies that we shouldn't use calculators. That we shouldn't use table, no use of table, no use of calculators. So that's what we have done now. I do hope this is well understood. Please do well to chat. AZ Science TV. I'm very happy to have you here, and I do hope that you're going to pass your examinations as far as you follow these tricks. All right, and save much time. Whenever you see 1 plus sec squared theta, 1 plus sec squared theta, look at it. 1 plus sec squared theta. This is sec squared theta. So sec squared theta means tan square theta plus 1. So when you find sec squared 30, it means 1 plus this. Okay, that's what it means. Tan square theta plus 1. So 1 plus this is equals to sec square theta. This is exactly what we are going to be doing. All right, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are getting it. If you are getting the value and you have not subscribed, please do it to smash the subscribe button. If you are joining for the first time and you haven't, so thank you very much. We'll be moving straight to the third question. Okay, to the third question. Yes, very, very easy. Now, if cos theta is this and theta is less than 90, we should find the value of cot 90 minus theta, then sine square theta. So we are going to use this value. Let me show you what we are to do in this question. I hope you have copied this. I hope we have all copied this, because if you haven't copied it, then it will not be nice that I clean it. Okay, if you have copied it, just let me know. Okay, put it in the comment section. Let me know. I just want to be sure that you have all copied this. If you have copied it, no problem. But if not, I will have to wait. Please chat me. I want to be sure that you have all copied this. If you haven't, let me just know. Okay, it's very important that we understand this. So I'm going to clean it. I hope I'm not looking for trouble. So let's proceed to the next question. The questions are so easy, right? Just need to understand the principles involved, and that will be all. So let's quickly take this particular one. I'm going to give you this. Just look at this. If tan theta is equals to 4 over 3. 4 over 3. Okay, calculate sine square theta minus cos square theta. Now this is another question that requires us to apply tricks. We are going to apply tricks. These tricks, okay, this is where we have the tricks. Because this is sine square theta and this is cos square theta. Now, wasting time. You don't have to waste time, okay? This is tan theta. It's 4, 3. I'm sure we know the Pythagorean theorem, the Pythagorean triple from Pythagorean theorem. So that's what we are going to use here. But if you want to, no problem. Okay, if you don't want to, no problem. Now, I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem here. Okay, I'm going to clean this 3. Now, don't waste time. Let's clean it. This is tan theta. This is theta. Opposite over adjacent. So this is the side opposite to theta. And the side adjacent is this side. Right? So this is what we are going to use here. Now, the question is, what is going to be here? What is going to be here? This opposite over adjacent is already here, which is tan theta. Okay? Now, what will be here? Right? So which means you're going to square this, then square this, then add this, right? Yes, that's what it is. Because tan theta is over 3, then calculate this. So don't worry about this. Let's proceed. This is sine square theta. This is cos square theta. So which one are we replacing? Are we transforming? Because this is minus, then here we have plus. Okay? We have minus and we have plus. So we are going to find here. Let's assume we found here. What is going to be here? So we are going to use P. Let's call here P. Okay? So which means our P square. So from here, our P square is equals to take the square, okay, of 4 and the square of 3 and the square of 3. Just do this, okay? What is it going to give us? This is 16 plus 9, right? 16 plus 9. What is 16 plus 9? That's our P square is going to be what? 25. I think we're correct, right? Yes, plus 9, add 4 to it, and this becomes 25. So what's P? P is equals to the square root of 25. Okay? The square root of 25 is our P, which means our P, okay, without wasting time, our P is 5. 5 units. The units can be centimeters or meters, but that's not important now because every trig ratios will cancel the units, and that will be all. Now we are done with this, which means P is equals to 5. Now the question is that we should find sine square, then cos square. As a JAMB smart student, you can replace sine square with 1 minus, okay? 1 minus, okay? This is sine square, so bring this cos square this way, which means this one, let me rewrite it. This one here, which we are going to write here, is sine square theta, okay, minus cos square theta. Cos square theta, okay? That is this one, please. I'm rewriting it here. I'm going to replace cos square theta with sine square theta. Or better still, let's replace sine square theta. Okay? Sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So it means we are going to have 1 minus cos square theta. That is for this, okay? 1 minus cos square theta is sine square theta. Then minus cos square theta again, okay? Minus cos square theta. Minus cos square theta. This is what we are going to have, okay? We now have cos square theta 2 times, right? So we can come here, and this is 1, right? We have our 1 here. Then we have minus cos square theta minus cos square theta. That is minus 2, okay? Because this is 1 and this is another 1. That is 2 times. So that 2 is what we have here. And that is cos square theta, okay? Cos square theta. Look at it here. So with this, you can replace what you want to replace. Whatever you want to do, just do it. This is times 2 times cos square theta. Okay, what is cos theta first? So what is cos theta from here? Cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse using SOHCAHTOA. Okay, using SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. This is tower. So This is cosine. This one is for cosine. Adjacent over hypotenuse. So where is the adjacent here? Remember, we are using this for this place. Okay, adjacent over hypotenuse. That's 3 over p. What's our p? Our p is 5. So that's 3 over 5. This is going to give us 3 over 5. Do you get it now? But don't forget that there is square here, which means we are going to square the 3 over 5. See that? So when we square it, what are we going to get here? What are we going to get? So let's look at it. 1, it will be 1 here, okay, to be equals to 1 minus 2 times 3 square is 9, okay, divided by 5 square is 25. It's 25. So this gives us 1 minus 2 times 9 is 18 divided by 25. Okay, divided by 25 here. 2 times 9 is 18. Now, as a JAMB smart students that we are, this is what we are going to do. Just look at me. Just see what I'm going to do here. Instead of looking for LCM, some person will be looking for LCM. In JAMB, there's no need for that because time will not permit us to look for LCM. Just multiply this one by 25. That's 25 equals to 25. Then minus 18 divided by what? This same 25. Just write 25 here. Okay? Then what is 25 minus 18? Yes, what are we going to add to 18 to make 25? Is it 6? If you add 6, what will it be? That's 24. That's 7. Which means we are adding 7. Which means the answer is going to be 7 divided by 25. This is the solution to this particular question. Without using calculator, just go ahead, substitute using this, okay, this kind of triangle. This is a right-angled triangle. So a triangle that is right-angled at a point is called a right-angled triangle. So we can see it here. So using Pythagoras theorem or Pythagoras triple or whatever, okay, we can use this to get this other side, okay, by squaring this and adding the squares together, then later finding the square root. That will give us the p, which was what we did here, to find the third side. Remember, we are giving only 2 sides, and we have to find the third side so that we can use what we are given here. So this is how to get it. It's very simple. Okay, I do hope we are following. If you are joining me, you can see a lot of viewers. Please do well to subscribe, because this channel is going to assist you to pass your JAMB. Okay, this channel is going to assist you to make sure that you do extremely well in your forthcoming examination. It's just 24 hours to JAMB, and I'm sure it's even less than that now as I speak, because by tomorrow, by 7 a.m. tomorrow, every student will appear in JAMB hall writing examinations. Whatever tricks you find here, learn to use it. Okay, learn to shorten your work by using these identities. These are called trigonometric identities. They help you to substitute and make it smaller. If you have a long expression like this, replace with this. If you have a long one like this, replace with this. If you have sine, you can add another sign by taking this sign this other way. If you have cosine there, then replace it. Okay, that helps a lot. Okay, I wish you all the best. Success will be your portion, okay, as you go for tomorrow examination. Now let's look at this other one, which is similar to this too. It's good we follow it up gradually. Okay, so I am going to let this go now. I hope we have already finished this. I will copy it. If you have your pen and paper, I do hope you have your pens and papers. All right, do well to chat me. I want to know what suggestion, what question, what do you think we can do better, or what topic do you want us to treat next? Because this trigonometry, somebody requested this. Okay, a particular viewer requested that we treat trigonometry and calculus. So we'll treat calculus. By tomorrow morning, we are going to treat calculus. For those of us who are not writing tomorrow, just stay with us. Tomorrow, we are going to treat calculus. So this is trigonometry. I'm going to claim this. But before that, I want to be sure, what question are you going to ask me? Okay, how will this apply to real life? Oh, thank you. It's not applying. This definitely will apply to real life, but we have to be sure. We want to use to pass exam first. You know, JAMB is coming, so we have to pass exam. Good morning, sir. Will you treat more on calculus? Yes, I will. Yes, tomorrow morning we are going to treat calculus. Okay, Yes, yes. Good luck, Osasui. Oh, thank you. I wish you, Sandra, Esther, thank you very much. I saw your question. Mwastosh, thank you. I'm seeing your questions, okay? Thank you very much. I'm going to treat calculus tomorrow, please. Just bear with me. I know some of you are going to be writing tomorrow. You have to bear with me. Calculus is tomorrow because we have been treating calculus a lot. Watch our videos. You see a lot of videos, even live streams on calculus. Watch them, including integration and differentiation. But right now, we are going to treat calculus tomorrow. But right now is trigonometry. Okay, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. A lot of viewers get small subscription. That's not good for us. Okay, then let's look at this. We are given here that if cos square theta, if cosine square theta is equals to 12 over 13, find 1 plus cot square theta. 1 plus cot square theta. Just look at this. Can you see this now? So 1 plus cot square theta. Look at it here. So always shorten your work. This is the equivalent, which means we are going to transform this one to this. So just look at it, okay? Just don't be scared of the calculation. Look at the way I'm going to do it. Follow me through. I will show you what I'm going to do now. Okay, here we have 1 plus. Always start from what we are to find. 1 plus cot square theta. Yes, what is 1 plus? 1 plus cos square theta. 1 plus cos square theta is cosec square theta. Is cosec square theta. That's what it is here. Just look at it from here. 1 plus cos square theta is cosec square theta. Now, what is cosec square theta? Cosec square theta is 1 over sine theta. 1 over sine theta is cosec theta. So we are going to square it because there is square. So it's 1 over cosec square theta, which is so I'm going to make it bigger for better view, okay, visibility. So this is equals to 1 over sine square theta. This is what it is. All right. Now the question is, how do I get sine? This is cos. Okay, this is cos square. This is cos square theta. You get it? This is cos square theta. So how do I get? This is cos square theta. Yes. So there's no need. Yeah. You're correct. So how do I get it? Somebody is going to ask me, how do I get this? This is cos square theta. Now, cos square theta, what is 1 over cos square theta? 1 over cos square theta. Yes, where do we get cos square theta? We have cos square theta here. All right? So we already have cos square theta here. What is sine square theta? If we know cos square theta from here. So we are going to look at sine square theta. You get it now? This is sine square theta. Now that we have gotten our sine square, this is 1 over sine square theta. And we know that, look at it here, we have sine square theta. Sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Can you see it now? So this is now equals to 1 divided by 1. This one is 1 minus cos square theta. Can you see this now? That's 1 divided by this sine square theta that is at the denominator. Remember, we transformed this one to this. But this sine square theta at the denominator is equals to 1 minus. So transfer this cos square theta here so that you can have sine square theta left here. All right? That's what it is. So we have been able to replace sine square theta with 1 minus cos square theta. So this is a replacement method. Always substitute, okay, using trigonometric identities. Now that we have cos square theta here, we can now solve. Look at cos square theta here. Look at cos square theta is here. So replace with 12 over 13. There are other ways to do it, but this is the shortest form. Do you understand? So this is the shortest form, and it will help a lot, right? So this becomes 1 divided by 1 here, we have this 1 underneath it, minus cos square theta is 12 over 13. So we are going to write 12 over 13 here. 12 over 13 right here. Remember what I said initially? Okay, as a smart student writing JAMB, okay, from tomorrow henceforth, from tomorrow and other days, this one can move to this place. Then this one will multiply this, then subtract this. Okay, but I'm not going to go down. This is 1 divided by. Now, there's no need finding LCM in this case. Just use the denominator to multiply the numerator. 13 times 1 is 13. Then minus this 12 here. That is the 12 we have here. Then divided by 13. Remember I told us that this 13 will come up, right? Remember, it will come up here. So, as a JAMB student, just note that this 13 will come up. So, there's no need to wasting much time. So, the 13 will come up right here. So, it implies that we are going to have 13 divided by 13 minus 12. 13 minus 12. This is what we are going to have, right? Then we are now going to end up with, yes, we got this. This is 1 over whatever we got here. 13 divided by 12 minus 13 minus 12 is 1, and this is 13. This is how simple it is. The answer to this question is 13. All right? Yes, the answer is 13. I do hope it is well understood. The answer is actually 13. So just look at the way we gradually started from here. Look at it from here. We transform to this one here using this identity. Which identity do you use? Cot. Yes, it's cot. So we use this identity to transform it from 1 plus cot squared theta, okay, 1 plus cot squared theta into cosec squared theta, okay, because we don't have cot here, cosec squared theta. And this cosec squared theta is 1 over sine squared theta. Is 1 over sine squared theta. And that also leads us to another identity. And that identity is this one, this particular identity. You see that? And that's where we have sine squared theta. So sine squared theta, transform this one, transfer this cos squared theta to this other side. Becomes 1 minus cos squared theta. That was what gave us 1 minus cos squared theta. All right. Now we already have our cos squared theta here, which is 12 over 13. So in place of cos squared theta here, put 12 over 13. So this is 1 here. This is 1 here minus, okay, 12 over 13. So from here, the rest is now arithmetic. 13 times 1 is 13. Okay, don't forget the 1 is here already. So 13 minus this denominator 1 is 13. Then minus this 12 divided by the 13 here. Normally, this 13 will come up. Okay, to come up and multiply this 1. So, and that gives us 13 here. Divided by this 13 minus 12, which is what we have here. So that gives us 13 divided by 1. 13 divided by 1 is 13. It's very simple. You don't need to go this far. From here, I can get my answer. Even from here, I don't even need to go beyond this one. I'll get my answer. All right? So, but for the purpose of explanation, we have to break it down this way. But remember, identity matters a lot in this case. Do well to master the identities, okay? If you don't master the identity, it will be difficult for you to understand how to go about it. Now, we are going to look at another one. Okay, let's look at this particular one. Still very similar, so that we can get adequate knowledge of it, a deeper knowledge. Okay, if you want to chat me, please do well to chat me. The chat box is there. There is not a special chat box. Just put hashtag, whatever you want to say. Is that suggestion, question? You have to answer the question, no problem. Okay, you can go ahead and answer any of the questions as quickly as possible so that we can move ahead. So thank you very much for joining me. If you have not subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Smash it. This is a very hot season. Okay, you cannot afford not to smash that button, because this channel will assist you to pass that examination. Okay, do it to smash the subscribe button. It will help us to keep doing our best. Just make sure we bring content for free online. Okay, that is exactly what it is. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you a lot because you viewers are wonderful people. Thank you very much. I do hope we are following what we have here. Okay, I do hope we are following. Okay, 13. Somebody is answering my question. I love that. Oh, wow, that's cool. I love that. Thank you. That is insect man. Thank you, insect man. Very wonderful. Okay, I have XSMM Cox. Please, I don't understand, but it seems really good. Oh, thank you very much, all of you. Thank you, insect man. Thank you, XSS. Thank you very much. So I want to clean this place. I do hope I can clean it. All right. Thank you. Thank you. If you don't understand, please don't worry. We'll just keep watching AZ Science TV. Okay, we'll make you understand this concept. It's very important. Remember, it is JAMB and nothing else. This is very hot season. We must all work together for success. Thank you. Thank you. So we proceed to the next one. This one is if cos theta, if cos theta is equals to A over B, find 1 plus, let me write it, find 1 plus tan squared theta. Yes, I'm sure we have knowledge of this. Of course, I know most of you can solve this without wasting time. Yeah, so who can give us the answer to this? I know we are prepared for JAMB, so our head is very hot now. Everybody want to pass JAMB. Yes, we must beat this exam. Definitely, we'll beat the exam, okay? This is if cos theta is A over B, find 1 plus tan squared theta. So we are going to use this. I left this because I know we'll keep using it, all right? So I just left it because I know we'll keep using this. So A over B. So what's A? Cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. I'm sure you know where we got it from SOHCAHTOA. So this is cosine. This second one, okay, SOHCAHTOA. So we are using this one, which is cosine equals adjacent over hypotenuse. This is theta already placed here in the diagram. So where is the adjacent? Adjacent to hypotenuse. So where is the adjacent to theta? The side adjacent to theta is A here. Okay, hypotenuse is this side. So we are going to bring our P here now. And here is our B. This is our B. All right. So cos theta is A over B. Now the question is, how do we find this place, this P? Okay. How do we get this? That is the first thing we have to do because we have tan. And tan include opposites. There is no opposite here. Opposite is here and here, but not here. So what are we going to do? Let's use the method we are familiar with. The method we are familiar with. So this is P square. Okay, we have Pythagoras theorem. So from Pythagoras theorem, P square is equals to A square plus B square. A square plus B square. That is what it is here. Okay, now what is P? Our P is going to be the square root of A square plus B square. This is the answer. Sorry, this is not the answer. This is the value of this place. All right. So in terms of A and B, this is where it will be. So once we have gotten this place, we can go ahead and do what? And find 1 plus tan squared theta. But instead of taking this long formula, let's go and look for where we have 1 plus tan squared theta. Where is 1 plus tan squared theta? Look at it here. This is 1 plus tan squared theta. Can you see it? This is 1 plus tan squared theta. 1, this is 1 plus, okay? Whether the 1 is here or here, it does not matter, okay? 1 plus 2 is same thing as 2 plus 1. So if this is 1 plus tan squared theta, it means it is equal to what? Sec squared theta. That is the solution. That is the beginning of the solution, okay? So the implication here is that 1 plus tan squared theta is equals to sec squared theta is equals to sec squared theta. This is what it is. All right. Now that we know that it's sec squared theta, what is sec squared theta? What is sec squared theta? It's 1 over cosine All right, 1 over cosine. Okay, yes, it's 1 over cosine, which means we don't even need this other one. Let's go and check. Okay, this becomes equals to 1 over cos square theta. 1 over cos square theta. In fact, we don't even need, I don't think we need this one. We don't even need this process. We don't need it. All right, so don't bother yourself about this, because we have been able to transform it to this. Can you see it now? So instead of using this method, tan, because we are looking for tan, just replace it with this one. This is very long, so make it short. Shorten it. This sec squared theta. Okay, sec squared theta, which is now this sec squared theta. Because one thing you need to know is that sec theta is equals to 1 over cos theta. 1 over cos theta. So when you square here, you also square here. That's the implication. That's what happened here. All right, sec theta is equals to 1 over cos theta. Note this one. This is very, very, very important. Okay, note. Just write note here. Note this. This is very important, and that's what we have used here. Okay, then this gives us 1 divided by, what is cos theta? Cos theta is a over b. Cos theta is a over b. Okay, cos theta is a over b. From here, look at it here. But the question here is that there's a square, so we are going to square this one. Okay, we are going to square this way. So when we square it, what are we going to get? What will be the answer when we square it? So please don't forget this. I have to let this go. Okay, yeah. So let's proceed. When we square this, we are going to have 1 divided by a square divided by b square. This is what we are going to have. All right, then this is now equals to what? Remember, as a JAMB student, there's no need wasting our time. Just bring this b square up. So it means we are finally going to have b square. Okay, we're going to have b square over a square. This is what it is. Okay, so the final answer is b square over a square. Or some examination will just make it like this. Some question will just make it as b over a. Just factor out this. Yes. It can be like this or this way. Any of them is acceptable. All right, so I do hope it is well understood. Do well to smash the subscribe button, please. I want you to smash the subscribe button. If you are just finding us for the first time, I appreciate you for coming. This is AZ Science TV. If this is impacting you and it's adding value to you, don't forget that this subscribe button will even add more, because when you turn on the notification bell and you are subscribed, it means you are fully ready for JAMB 2026 and any other exam you are going to write, whether WAEC, NECO or JAMB. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Do well to subscribe so that you will keep getting values upon values. Remember, in AZ Science TV, we are not just interested in gains, we are interested in what we give out, the impact we make, so that every person watching this channel is getting value. So that's why we are doing this. So thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you are going to be among the best, and that's exactly what you're going to be. Now, this is one segment of the class. All right, so the second segment is now what we call the trigonometric equations. We are going to be using these identities, these ones now, to solve equations. That is the second segment. So if we are done with this, I can let go, right? So if you are chatting me, let me know if you have any question. Okay, any question? Yes. Okay, yes, thank you, Daniel Omoni. Okay, Owoni, Daniel Owoni. Then good luck, Osasui. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. So those of you that are very much wonderful, you have always appreciated us. We thank you very much. I do hope you have gotten this really copied. I'm going to clean it now. I'm cleaning now, as in right now. Okay. So I want to say goodbye to this. Okay. Should I clean it? If you want me to clean it, okay. Bye-bye. And we clean this one and go to the next one immediately. We're not wasting time. We're not going here to, we are still very much available here. So let's quickly take the next one so that we don't waste time, because it is hot season. So the next one here is called trigonometric equations. Yes, so we are going to do trigonometric equations now. If sec square theta plus tan square theta plus tan square theta is equals to 3. The question is, then the angle theta is equals to what? Then the angle theta is equals to A is 30 degrees. Is it 30? Are we going to put 30 as the answer? Then B is 45. Is it 45? Then C is 60 degrees. Is it 60 degrees? D is 90 degrees. Is it 90 degrees? Then E is equals to 105 degrees. So who knows the answer to this question? If you know it, put it in the chat box. Let's see. They put it in the chat area. Just put hashtag answer. Okay? Hashtag the answer to the question. So what's the answer to the question? Yes. If sec square theta plus tan square theta is 3, then the angle theta is equal to, is it 30? Is it 45? Is it 60? Is it 90? Or is it 105? What's the answer? Let us know. Okay? Just put it in the chat box. Let me see. Okay, who will get the answer right now? Yes, who knows the answer? Please subscribe. Oh, it's very important. Okay, smash subscribe button. Come on, smash subscribe button. Okay, and also do it to turn on the notification bell. That's the only way you will be getting notification. Okay, whenever we come online, you get notified. So if sec square theta plus tan square theta is equal to 3, then the angle theta is equals to. So I'm going to solve it now, right now. So let me solve solution now. Let's see the solution to this. Okay, this is sec square theta. So I want to know who has solved it. Yes, has somebody solved? Oh, 45 degrees. Oh, Sandra Esther. Wow, scholar. Okay, oh, your head is hot. Thank you. Daniel Oni, thank you. Said hi. Sandra Esther. Miss Sandra Esther. Are you Miss? Okay, MS. Let me just say MS. Okay. Thank you very much. This says sec square theta. Sec square theta plus tan square theta equals to 3. Yes, Miss Sandra, MS Sandra said it is 45. So she chose this one. Let us check if we are going to get this answer according to MS Sandra. Okay, nice. Miss Sandra, let's look and see. This is sec square, right? This is tan square. Where are these two related here? Remember, it is this relation that matters to us now because we are using identity to solve equations. All right. Now this is sin square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. Now, but here we have sec square theta plus tan square theta. Look at it here. This is where we have sec square and tan square. Then the question is that which one do we transform to which? I always advise you to transform to this. Okay, because it's better. No one is better anyway. They are the same, right? But we already have sec square theta here. So why are we wasting our time? It's tan square theta plus 1. Yes, tan square theta plus 1. And this is sec square theta. Since we already have sec square theta here, what do we do here? This is sec square. This becomes sec square theta. Don't worry. Any way you do it, you will get your answer. You can change it to sec square, or tan square. You will still get the same answer. Don't worry. Okay. So this is tan square theta. Tan square theta is sec square theta minus 1. So take this one to this other side. Okay, that gives us plus sec square theta minus 1, then equals to 3. Don't forget. Okay, now there's no need because there's no plus, there's no minus here, so the bracket is irrelevant. Okay, so just add up these two. If you add it up, we are going to have 2 sec square theta, then minus 1 equals to 3. Okay, yes, And Miss Sandra Esther may have used another method, yet she will still get the same answer. All right. So the next phase, transfer this 1 to this side. Just transfer this minus 1. It becomes plus 1, right? So we proceed. We now have 2 sec squared theta. 2 sec squared theta is equals to 3 plus 1, right? Yes. You will notice that you get the same answer. So it's quite funny. Yes. So this sec squared theta, okay, sec squared theta is equals to, this is 3 plus 1, right? That is 4. Then use this to divide the 4. Or just put the 2 here. 2 sec squared theta equals to 4. So divide by 2 on each side. Divide by 2 on each side. That means we have sec squared theta equals to 2. Sec squared theta equals to 2. So this is what we have. Then remember, what are we looking for? Look at it. Angle theta. What's angle theta? Sec squared theta. How do you transform it? We can transform sec squared theta, but there's no need. You see that this is a long journey, right? Good. If you transform to tan squared theta, you will get your answer without wasting time. If you use it. But because in this case, we have to still transform again. So what is sec squared theta? Is 1 over cos square theta. Okay, sec squared theta is 1 over cos square theta. Cos square theta. And that is equals to what? 2. All right? That is equals to 2. 1 over cos square theta is equals to what? 2. So what's now the answer? What is cos square theta? We can clean this place, right? I know I'm taking a long journey, but don't worry. We are going to find a way out. A better way out. Okay, so Miss Sandra Esther got her own fast because she transformed her own to cosine, to tan, but I'm using sec. That's why it's longer. Don't use sec because sec will be longer, but tan will be easier. Okay, so this means bring this cos square here and bring 2 here. What does it mean? It means that cos square theta is equals to 1 over 2. It's a transformation, it's an interchange. Bring it here. Okay, when you bring 2 here, it becomes 1 over 2. Then cos square will now be here. That is what it is here. So we now have cos square theta is equals to, take the square root. What is the square root of 1 over 2? Okay, 1 over 2. This becomes cos square theta equals to, the square root of 1 is 1. Then the square root of 2 is going to be root 2. All right. So what is now theta? Theta. This gives theta to be 45. Yes, theta is 45 because 45 is a special angle, and the cosine of 45 is 1 over root 2 or root 2 over 2. It doesn't matter which other one. Okay, as long as you understood how it's done. So Sandra Esther, shout out to you. Thank you very much. You got the answer. Thank you, Sandra Esther. Miss Sandra Esther got it. So she got this one. She got it at 45 degrees. So, and we have solved it and we got the answer as 45 degrees. So that's Sandra Esther. So I'm going to, let's clap for her. Let's clap for her. Yes. Thank you very much, Sandra Esther. Thank you. You actually got it. You're correct. You're right. You're on point. Means you're a scholar. Just like most of you are scholars here. Okay. We have a lot of scholars right here. So the answer is 45 degrees. Any question? If you have any question, let us know as we proceed. All right. This is the first one we are solving equation. This is solving of equation now using trigonometric identities to solve equations. Please learn these 3. Learn it. I beg in the name of Allah or in the name of God. Okay. So do well to learn this. It's very important. If you learn it, forget it. Any question like this, you always freeze it together. Okay. You can see what we did. We freeze it. But Miss Sandra Esther may have used this short one. That was why she got it faster. Even before I started, she has gotten the answer. So thank you very much for watching. We are going straight to the next one. I do hope you are following what we are doing here, right? So are you following? Yes. If you are following, let me know. If you need more explanation, just let me know. Okay. You can reach out to AZ Science TV on our Gmail, and it is azsciencetv@gmail.com. That is the official Gmail of this channel. So let's proceed to the next one. Okay. I'm going to clean this now. I do hope you have you are already noted everything here, right? So if you don't want me to clean it, let me know in the chat box. I want to be sure that you don't want me to clean it right now. But don't worry. Let me quickly proceed to the next one. Okay, to the next one. Yes, should I go ahead and clean it? Okay, it means I should go ahead and actually clean it. So let's clean without wasting time. Let's not waste our time. Okay, yes, we proceed immediately to the next one. It's similar. It's called trigonometric equation, using trigonometric identities to solve equations of this nature. Now look at this. If 4 sine x minus 3 is equal to 0, find x. Find x if 0 is less than or equals to x, then less than or equals to 90 degrees. Now you need to understand the notations here. What are the notations? It says 0 is less than or equal to x, then less than or equal to 90. It means this angle is an acute angle. This angle is not 90 degrees. This angle is not up to 90 degrees. It's less than 90 degrees. It's between 0 and 90 degrees. Okay? Or it's from 0 to 90. That's the implication, because it says equal to. So 0 and 90 are included. Okay? Or are inclusive here. So let's solve the equation without wasting time. So we also join me. I love when I'm dealing with scholars, just like all of you are. Okay, here we have 4 sine x minus 3 equals 0. Just like normal equation. Just transfer this here. Okay, transfer, and let's see what happens. I think it's 4 sine. Yes, 4 sine. It's 4 sine with 3 over 2. 4 sine square. I think it's 4 sine square. Okay, yes, 4 sine square x is square, please. So transfer this one this way, all right? So that gives us 4 sine square x. 4 sine square x equals to 0 plus 3. So 0 plus 3 is 3. Then we are going to divide by 4 on each of the sides. We'll divide by 4 on each side. So if we divide by 4 on each side, what are we going to get? 4 will cancel 4 here. So we'll now be left with sine square x equals 3 over 4. Yes, that's what we're going to get. Sine square x is equals to 3 over 4, because these 4 have been cancelled by this 4. So we are now left with 3 over 4 here. What is now sine x? Sine x. Sine x is equals to, yes, what's sine x? Who can tell us what sine x will be? So sine x is now the square root of 3 over 4. That is sine x for us, okay? So who can tell us what is x? You see? Remember, we have to solve it, so it means find x. What is x? Remember, x is less than 90 degrees from here, okay? But it can be 90 degrees according to the notations here. So who can chat us now? What is x? I want to know what's x. Yes, I'm waiting for Sandra Esther. Yes, Daniel Oni. Okay. So then, what is x, please? I want to know who has the answer for x. Yes, a lot of you are chatting. Thank you, Blue Elta. Thank you. I appreciate you. You said you understood, sir. So thank you. Understood, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much, Blue Roaster. He said, okay. Godfrey. Yes, Godfrey Sunday. Godfrey Sunday. Thank you very much. And Daniel Woni, thank you. All of you are good and you are doing well. Okay, this is x, sine x. So let's look at it from here. Okay, sine x. The square root here, okay, of 3 is 3. We don't want decimals. Okay, yes, in JAMB, no need for decimal. Then the square root of 4 is 2. So which of the trigonometric ratios, which of the trig ratios has root 3 over 2 as the value of x? So which one? Trigonometric ratios of what? You can use this, okay? I always use my fingers. Okay, if you use your fingers, this is the first one here is 0. This is 30. This is 60. All right, this is 60. This is 60. And this is what? This is 60, sorry. This is 0, 30, 45, 60. All right, 60. So which one is the answer here? Yes, root 3 over 2. So the answer is what? Root 3 over 2. So where do we get root 3 over 2 as the answer? 60 degrees, right? 60 degrees. Sine 60 is what? You can test it using the calculator. Okay? You can use calculator to test, to find it. So who can give us the answer? Yes, who has the answer? Where do we have roots? Yes, root 3 over 2. So which one is going to give us root 3 over 2? Sine root 3 over 2. Sine 60. So what is root 3? Yeah, let's look at root 3. Square root of 3 is equals to this, then divided by 2. That's 0.866. So the answer is x equals to what? Yes, I'm waiting for someone to give us the answer. I'm using style to wait a little. Yes. Okay, message retracted. Retracted. Message retracted. By the way, you retracted your message. Why did you retract your message? Okay, 60 degrees. What is sine 60 degrees? How do you know? If you don't, but it's good to learn it, okay? It's good to learn it. This is 0, this is 30, this is 45, and this is 60. Okay, this is 90. All right, so root 3 over 2 is the value for sine 60. So that is the answer to this question. All right, because sine 60 is equal to cos 30 and so on. It's equal to cos 30 and cos 30 is sine 60 and so on. All right, this is how to get it. I do hope it is well understood. If you are joining me, just joining me now, please just smash that subscribe button. Okay, the subscribe button will make you understand how you can reach us on time. In fact, YouTube will notify you. Yes, once we come online, turn on notification bell. First subscribe, then turn on the notification bell. Remember, as JAMB exam is hot now, barely 24 hours, we are into JAMB. Some person will be sitting tomorrow answering the most difficult questions, which AZ Science TV has simplified. So that's why I want you to be here. Please inform those who haven't watched our channel, and the content is quite explanatory. In fact, if you want me to re-explain, I will re-explain. We don't have any issue. We want you to succeed. That's why we are here. Okay, so smash the subscribe button, like and share the videos so that YouTube can keep pushing it to more JAMB candidates and others who want to learn mathematics. Thank you very much for watching. Let's quickly move to the next one. I'm going to show you this one now. I'm going to show you this particular one now. Okay. So I'm going to show you this one right now. This particular one. This one. Sorry for that. Okay, now look at this particular one. This is given that tan x is equals to 1. Given that tan x is equals to 1, where where 0 equals to x, then less than equals to 90 degrees. Then we have to evaluate 1 minus sine square x divided by cos x. Cos x. Now this is what we have. Okay, this is what we have. Okay, we are given that tan x is equals to 1. Okay, given that tan x is equals to 1, where x is between 0 and 90, or from 0 to 90. Evaluate this. Right? Now we can see that the identity is this one. This is the identity we are going to use here. Right? Yes, this is the identity we are going to use. So now I'm going to show you something. As a JAMB student, okay, I'm coming, okay, I'll join you soon. Now, given that tan x equals 1, now this tan x, which tan of which angle will give you 1? Okay, it's good we know that. Okay, so tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 is 1, but that may not be too necessary. If it is, why not? What are we looking for? We have to evaluate, right? We have to evaluate. So tan, so we are going to use this. So let's look at it holistically. Replace this one. I always say it, as a JAMB student, replace this one with another one. This is cos. So here we have 1 minus sine square x divided by cos x, right? Now replace 1 minus sine square x with cos square x. Replace 1 with cos square x. Look at it here. Okay, this is 1 minus sine square x. Take this sine square x to this side. Comes 1 minus sine square x. Replace it with cos square x. That's what we have done here now. Then divide it by cos x. Cos x. This is squared and this is not squared. So what happens? Divide it. The answer will be, the value will now be in cos x, right? Now the question is, what is x? From here, we can find our x. If tan x is 1, then what is x? All right? What is x? X is 45 degrees because tan 45 is 1. So, which means that x is 45. If x is 45, it means we have cos 45 degrees. Okay? Then what is cos 45 degrees? Yes. Cos 45 degrees and sine 45 degrees are the same. Okay? And that is root 2 over 2. Root 2 over 2. This is the answer. That's the answer to this. Okay? That's the answer to this particular one. So, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You have been very wonderful. We'll still have the last part, but we are going to do it during revision. But this is the major work for today. Thank you for joining me. I do hope you subscribe. Please, those of you that haven't subscribed, do well to smash the subscribe button because we'll be meeting again by this time tomorrow for those who will not be writing JAMB tomorrow. Okay, don't forget, when you subscribe and you turn on notification bell, YouTube will notify you immediately we come online so that you don't miss any part of tomorrow's class. So tomorrow's class is going to be bumper, it's going to be very powerful. Okay, so do well to subscribe so that we'll meet that tomorrow, okay, when YouTube sends you the notification. So I wish you all the best. I pray for you. You will succeed in your examinations, no matter how the question may look like. As long as you apply these principles, you are going to definitely succeed. But with God by your side, with Allah by your side, you will make it in Jesus' name. So I wish you all the best. So we are going to end the class here so that we can have the energy to prepare for other things. Thank you very much. For now, EZ Science TV is saying goodbye and have a very wonderful moment for yourself. Thank you very much. I'm signing out right now. Oh, thank you for today. Good luck, Osasui. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Okay. Spartan are small. Oh, thank you. Please go free Sunday. Thank you. And all of you. Okay. Okay. You said my own is Friday morning, sir. Need your help. Yes, don't worry. Just join us tomorrow. Join us tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Whatever you have, don't worry. Just come and join us. Send us a message. azsciencetv@gmail.com. Thank you and goodbye. Have a very wonderful moment for yourself. So we're stopping right here. Bye.